Hey friends, welcome back, or welcome if you're new here. My name is Ashley and today's video is going to be a whole house clean with me. Plus we're going to be doing some home improvements, some things that I have been putting off that I'm finally getting to. I'm going to be spray painting the bar stools, plus painting the baseboards that were torn up from the bar stools. So we're going to be tackling that in today's video. I'm also going to be doing a grocery haul and of course tons of cleaning. So we're going to start off in my bedroom. It wasn't too messy in here. I just really wanted to vacuum. I try to make a point to vacuum in here pretty often because we do have a cat and my room is definitely his hangout spot during the day. At nighttime he roams the house, but usually during the day he's in my bedroom. Just like right now as I'm doing this voiceover, he came out from under my bed and he's hanging out on my lap. He's usually never seen in my videos because he's under my bed for most of the day, but I do like to make sure I vacuum just to get up any cat hair and dog hair that might be lying around. And then we're going to be pretty much tackling every room in the house. There wasn't like major messes, but definitely needed some like tidying up, some deeper cleaning. I needed to wipe down TVs. I was noticing a lot of fingerprints, so we're going to be getting all of that done. You're also going to get a sneak peek of Adrian's bedroom because you guys have not seen her messy bedroom makeover yet. That video is coming out after this one. I'm thinking it's going to come out either on Thursday or Friday. It is a sponsored video, so I was waiting for it to be approved. It finally was approved, so that's going to be coming out this week. And you guys, that one is going to be a really good one. So make sure you have that bell on and you are notified, because it is honestly one of the most satisfying videos I have filmed. It was over 6 hours of cleaning, so be on the lookout for that. But you are going to get a sneak peek of her bedroom and what it looks like now afterwards. But you're going to have to come back and see the before, because if you guys been following me, you know how messy she is and how bad her bedroom gets, and this one does not disappoint. But as you can see, we are now in the living room. I wanted to do some dusting. I needed to pull out the TV stand. It has been a while since I pulled it out and cleaned behind it, so we're going to make sure there's no cobwebs or anything else behind here.
Problems. I would never thought that you could be causing these problems. It smells so bright with eyes like these diamonds. Caution. I know I should have known. Right now you're not alone.
If you take notice, Yoda had all of his dog toys in his dog bed, and that's because Ethan was like piling them up on top of him. Stella, our Cavapoo, she loves dog toys. She's always playing with them. And Ethan was trying to like hide them from her and stick them all in the dog bed. It was so funny. But of course, Stella could get to them, but it was just so cute. Ethan loves playing with his puppies. They are definitely his best friends.
I don't wanna get in trouble. See where you stand. I don't wanna see you crumble. To a cold.
I was pretty surprised that it wasn't worse behind this TV stand, because it really has been at least 6 months since I've moved it. And typically there's toys and food and all kinds of stuff underneath my furniture. But this time it really wasn't too bad. So I picked up the few things and vacuumed, and we're going to wipe it down just to make sure if there was any like stuck on dust, I got it off.
All the words you never said, all the questions in my head, 'cause you're trouble, yeah. Yeah, you're trouble. Yeah, you're trouble. 'Cause you're trouble. Yeah, you're trouble. Running. Everyone says that I should get going, start running. But how am I supposed to run when I'm falling?
Have you guys seen the new Mario Kart movie? It came out a few months ago. It's now on like Amazon Prime. We purchased it off of Amazon Prime, but I think you can rent it as well. Well, recently we watched it and the kids have been obsessed with it, and Ethan is using Austin's pajamas. So they're a little big on him, but it is Mario Kart, and he has not gotten out of these things. Like, he has been wearing them for a couple days. I'm like, dude, we have to take them off and wash them because you cannot wear your pajamas 24/7. But it really is the cutest. His favorite thing to do is he has me put the pajamas on backwards, and then he'll put the hood over his face and try to run around with his face covered. It's hilarious, but like, whatever makes you happy, you can, have fun, have at it. But if we go anywhere, I'm like, you gotta take the pajamas off. Now we're up in my boys' shared bedroom. It wasn't too bad in here. The kids had to do their chores a couple days ago, and now that school is back, their rooms aren't getting as messy, so it wasn't bad in here. We're just going to tidy up. And then, like I said, I wanted to get the fingerprints off of the TV because it was bad in the boys' room and in Adrian's bedroom. So what I like to do for the TVs is so simple, and this is definitely the best way that I have found to clean the TVs, and that's to take a microfiber cloth and you just get one corner of the cloth a little damp. It doesn't need to be super wet, just wet enough to wipe the screen, and then I will flip the towel over or to the dry side and go in after I wipe it down with the wet side. I'll wipe it down with the dry side, and you guys, it gets the TV perfectly clean, no fingerprints, no smudges. And I've learned that the more products you use on your TV, they just seem to build up. So if you guys have used products on your TV, if you try this method, you're going to need to wipe off that film of products before it'll leave your TV looking really nice, because my husband is a over product user. Like, whenever he cleans something, he uses so much spray. I'm like, goodness gracious, you don't need that much spray. But that's the way he is, literally, with anything that he cleans. So whenever I cleaned his TV in the game room, oh my gosh, it took me so many times of like wiping and drying to get the film of products off of it. But now it looks so much better. Even him, he was like, what did you use? And I'm like, I just use water. So definitely recommend, if you guys are looking for an easy and affordable way to clean your TV, all you need is a microfiber cloth and some water. Now we're heading to the kids' bathroom upstairs. Of course, there's always stuff on the floors. So went ahead, put all the laundry into the baskets. I was planning on gathering all of the laundry later in the day and bringing it downstairs because I am really behind on laundry, but I was going to worry about that later. We're just going to get it cleaned up in here, and then we'll be heading downstairs after we just vacuum Adrian's room. I'm really trying to keep the kids on top of their rooms so they don't get overwhelming and super bad. Easier said than done when it comes to Adrian's bedroom, but I'm really trying to keep up with it. That way I can be sure that they're vacuuming in here pretty often, just keeping the dust up and the hair, especially now that, fall is coming. There's going to be a lot of pollen and allergies and all the things. So I want to keep up with the vacuuming upstairs in their bedrooms.
Shine on me, shine on me, shine on me.
I wanted to update you guys on the kids' first day of school. I know some of y'all don't watch my vlogging channel, so you won't know unless I tell you over here too, but the kids had their first day of school and it went so good. They all really loved their teachers and they all made friends. Adrian was so surprised. She had like 10 people from her previous school transfer to her school now, so it was really great because she was able to see some familiar faces, and she said she made a friend in her class. So it just made my heart so happy to hear that the kids had a great first day and they're making friends and they like their teachers. It's always nice when they come back and, they're just excited to go back to school instead of dreading it, because sometimes, if the teachers are mean or something, then the kids are like, I don't want to go. But thankfully, all their teachers are really nice, at least so far.
For someone to give me help, all I'm asking for is just some space and some time, then I'll be alright. I've been having thoughts in my mind.
The toilet seat up here is starting to come loose again, and I told my husband actually the other day, I was like, hey, we really need to tighten these up because the toilet seat is starting to shift. We finally fixed the one downstairs, and I'm like, of course, now the one upstairs is becoming wobbly. I actually had a subscriber say something. They were like, oh, your toilet seat is wobbly. I'm like, believe me, I know. Every time I sit on it, I'm reminded, but I'm going to leave that job for my husband.
Can't get up. Tell me things I can't say myself from you and nobody else. Everything is out of my sight.
Here is Adrian's bedroom, a little sneak peek as to what it's going to end up looking like. Oh my gosh, you guys, it's such an improvement. And I'm sure if you guys have been here for a while, you're shocked at how clean it is right now. But that is because we did the huge bedroom makeover. And yeah, she's been doing really good keeping up with it. There was only a few things on the floor, so I'm just going to pick things up, put away some of her clothes. I noticed that she had clean clothes on the floor, but I went ahead, hung those up for her. We're going to vacuum.
I can do it all in your way. Say all the things that you say. I can do it all in one night. When I go out, the light doesn't shine on me. I fade out. It's all so new to me. I need you. Someone to show me the way. The light doesn't shine on me.
We usually try to keep Adrian's door closed because Ethan, my 3-year-old, his favorite thing to do is to go scavenging inside of her room because she has so many fun fidgets and Legos, and you know how it is. As the kids get older, they're very protective over their things and they don't want them to get broken. So I typically keep her bedroom door closed because he doesn't really go in there and, explore unless the door is wide open. So I usually have it closed, but because I was in here cleaning, he was like, Mom, can I play with her Legos? So I let him grab one little thing of Legos. I was like, you have to promise not to lose them because kids, man, they love to throw things around, and Legos are definitely something you don't want thrown around because they hurt when you step on them.
I've been chasing highs just to breathe, yeah, I need that. Take it all in now, I see what I'm asking for.
Now we're heading into my oldest daughter's bedroom. Her name is Aubrey. She is just about to turn 13. She's turning 13 on August 13th. And I can't believe it. I can't believe I'm going to have a teenager. Holy cow. But I recently had her go through her bedroom and do a ton of decluttering. So I will show you guys how much she got rid of here in a little bit. But I was really proud of her. She decluttered so much. So her bedroom really wasn't too bad. I went ahead and fixed her dresser drawer because I noticed it was off of the track and it was kind of hanging down. So I fixed her dresser drawer for her. I definitely needed to wipe down her dresser though because it was super dusty. I'm not sure if it's the position of her bedroom and like the way the sun comes in or because of the electronics, but her room definitely gets the dustiest. So I did buy a little air purifier for in here, which seems to help, but it still gets super dusty. So we're going to wipe this down, and also her mirror, because I mean, the amount of dust that was on the mirror was crazy.
Some space and some time, then I'll be alright. I've been having thoughts in my mind I can't get out. Tell me things I can't say myself from you and nobody else. Everything is out of my sight. This is awesome to me. I can do it all in your way. Say all the things that you say. I can do it all in one night. When I go out, the light doesn't shine on me. I fade out. It's all so new to me. I need you, someone to show me the way. The light doesn't shine on me. I go out, the light doesn't shine on me. I fade out. It's all so new to me. I need you, someone to show me the way. The light doesn't shine on me.
It's finally time to head downstairs. I was so excited. I got a new rug to go inside the laundry room. I have just been seeing the laundry room floor mats, and I just thought they were so stinking cute. So I had to get one, and I was so happy with how it looks in here. It fits perfectly. It's the perfect size. And I also ended up getting a new rug for near the front door the other day. And so now I just feel like it's tying everything together in the front of the house. Like the colors are matching up really well. So I was excited to get my new rug. I did get it off of Amazon. So in case you guys are interested, I will leave the link in my description.
Let me go now. Are you saying that to change your mind? For love or pity, let me know now. 'Cause your love made me go blind. What am I hearing? Saying you're moving back. When were you gonna tell me that?
I still can't believe it's already back to school time. I feel like the summer just flew by, but now that school is back on, I am really trying to stay consistent with doing the laundry, especially because if you guys are new here, my kids go to a charter school and they have to wear uniforms. So now I'm like, okay, I have to stay on top of the laundry because I hate when the kids are like, Mom, I don't have a shirt, or like, I don't have my pants. So I really try to stay on top of it, especially during the school year, so they have some clean clothes. I couldn't believe it was the second day of school for the kids, and Austin came downstairs, of course, wearing his uniform shirt, and I bought him some like spray cologne so he could smell good for school, and he also has a spray deodorant. And he comes downstairs, y'all, and he's covered. His entire uniform shirt is covered in white. And I was like, Austin, what is that? I was like, what did you do? And he was like, I didn't do anything. And then like I went over and smelled him. I was like, oh my gosh, you sprayed deodorant all over your shirt. And I kid you not. Okay, he changes his shirt and he eats his breakfast. He goes upstairs to brush his teeth. He comes back down and he's like, Adrian spit on me. He had toothpaste all down the arm of his shirt. Apparently, Adrian accidentally tried talking with her toothbrush in her mouth and like spit toothpaste all over his uniform. And I was like, oh my gosh, not again. You guys, I was like, okay, one more shirt. This is the last one. Like, you are going to run out of uniform shirts in one day. Like, what in the world? So I really do try to stay on top of it because with kids, it's like, you never know. I'm about to tell him not to put a shirt on until we're walking out the door to school because the kids are just so messy.
It feels like a heart attack. Someone help me catch my breath again. How did you stop loving me? How is that even possible?
I just have to tell you guys about my awesome tumbler that's sitting on the counter right there, the skull one. I found it at Marshall's the other day and I was so excited. It is a 40-ounce tumbler. I'm not sure who makes it. If I remember, I'll go look at like the brand name and if I can find a link, I'll try to link it for y'all. But I was so excited when I saw it. I couldn't believe all the fall stuff and Halloween stuff is out, and when I saw the tumbler, I was like, that has my name written all over it. I'm obsessed with like sugar skulls and Halloween, and that is right up my alley. So I had to buy the tumbler, and then they had a matching water bottle, and so Adrienne was like begging me, please can I have it? So she also got a skull matching water bottle, and we're just obsessed. They are so stinking cute.
How could we let love go? How could we move on? Move on. Why you wanna let me go? Now.
As I was putting away the silverware, I just noticed how dirty this drawer was. So I went ahead, pulled the little organizer out and wiped it down. I am using, of course, my Aunt Fanny wood cleaner. Love that stuff. Before I put the organizer back in, I really need to go through all the drawers and do that. It's just about that time. I'm noticing a lot of crumbs and dust buildup, so it probably is time for me to do a good kitchen deep clean.
Tell me now if you want out. What are you saying? Come on and spit it out. I'm about to lose my mind again. How did you stop loving me?
I was so bummed. I recently had to get rid of my smaller caraway pan because it just was sticking so bad. I did want to kind of update you guys on like my thoughts of the caraway pans and stuff because I've been using them now for, it's probably been almost 2 years. I've had them for quite some time and I love them. I definitely love the quality. The look is so pretty. And I love that they're ceramic. They're healthier for you, better than like, you know, the traditional non-stick. But my small pan, because I've just used it so much, it was all worn out. No matter how much I would try to like spray it before I would cook something, it was just getting stuck on so bad. So I did have to get rid of the smaller one, which I was so bummed about because these cookware, they're expensive. Like they are pricey, but I do think they are great quality. They last you a while, but for the price, I feel like, you know, you might as well just kind of get a different brand unless you want to buy them for the look. You know, then I'm all about it. But for like wear and tear, I just felt like they kind of wore out like your average pan. So I'm not really sure if it's worth the extra money. They are beautiful. I do think they're so pretty, and I'm, you know, not knocking them, but just saying, you know, they kind of wear and tear like the average ceramic pot and pan. I'm going to be cleaning my sink with my Jaws soft scrub. I really love this stuff. It smells so good. It does a great job at cleaning the stainless steel. And I feel like the cleaning of the sink is like the cherry on the top. Every time I do like a kitchen clean, I have to end it with cleaning the sink. There's just something about having a clean sink that's nice and shiny and it smells good. It's honestly my favorite thing. quick break in all the cleaning motivation to share our weekly grocery haul with you guys. I am trying to shop just once a week and budget. So I'm going to share with you guys what I picked up, and I did meal plan for everything. So I needed another set of gloves because me and Adrienne do the dishes and her pair ripped. So we got this one, which is so cute, very fall. I needed some more carrots. We're going to be making soup this week. I like to use these little trash bags for the kids' bathroom upstairs because their trash can's a bit bigger. So I picked up some more trash bags. I needed some chicken. We're going to be making some enchiladas as well as enchilada soup this week. So I got 2 packs of the thin sliced chicken breast. My lights are our light bulbs are going out in the kids' bathroom. So I picked up some more light bulbs. This is the hazelnut spread I like to use. There's way less sugar. Everything is all natural. There's no added nasty oils in here. So I love this Wild Friends bread. I want to do some rice with our enchiladas this week, and I'm almost out of rice, so I picked up some more white rice. We're also having tomato soup with grilled cheeses. So I got some tomato soup, 3 bunches of bananas. My kids love snacking on bananas. I needed tons of tortillas for this week. My kids also like eating cheesy roll-ups for lunch, so we go through a lot of tortillas. I'm gonna freeze 1 pack and then just leave 1 out, but have 2 on hand just in case. I also needed some milk. I did pick up some cereal again this week, so I got some grass-fed milk. They just started carrying this. This is an HEB brand, Central Market, so I'm excited to give that a try. This is something they gave us for free, which was nice. They are, I guess, a new item. It's called the Big Sipper Apple Mango, and it's like a juice pouch. So I thought that was pretty cool. They gave us 2 of those. And then I got some ice cream for dessert this week. I got the mix of vanilla chocolate strawberry and then the no sugar added Klondike bars for me and my husband. I needed lots of beans for recipes, so I got 3 cans of pinto beans. I also needed a bell pepper. The kids love snacking on apples, so I got a 3-pound bag of apples. I plan on doing baked potatoes and french fries this week, so I got a bag of potatoes. And for our soup, we also needed celery, so I got another thing of celery. My husband's out of his shampoo, so I got him Head and Shoulders, and then he also needed some more deodorant. This is his go-to deodorant. I needed 2 cans of diced tomatoes. I didn't realize they were the huge ones, but that'll work. And then I got some Texas toast to go on the side with some of our meals. Ethan loves turkey hot dogs for lunch, so does Adrienne, so I got 2 packs of those. Also needed some cheese. We usually buy the really huge bag from Sam's Club, but it's just really hard to store in the fridge, so I just been buying it from HEB now, and it's a 2-pound bag versus at Sam's it's a 5-pound bag. And then I got some more butter. My husband likes the spreadable butter, and this is just better than like Country Crock. Ingredients are better. I like that they use olive oil, so I picked that up. And then I also got the HEB brand unsalted butter, so if we need to bake or anything. I got my half and half for my coffee. This is the cereal we picked up. The kids really liked it, so I got another box of that one. I got 2 things of bread. The kids are going back to school, so we're going to be making lots of sandwiches. I always store my extra bread in the freezer and pull it out as needed. We're also going to be making some sloppy joes this week, so I picked up some buns for that. And the enchiladas, we love using the green chili sauce, so I got the HEB brand one. Some more beans for a recipe. Chick-fil-A sauce, my kids love this on their chicken nuggets. And then ranch for dipping as well. The kids love that. And then this is what I got from Sam's Club for the week. I picked up another thing of string cheese. We are just about out. Some blueberries to snack on or to put inside of our yogurt. Of course, we got our Oikos 000 yogurt. Love that stuff. Also picked up this Just Bare chicken tenders. The kids love these, and they're healthier than most like breaded chicken, so I like that. And then also picked up a big bag of garden salad so we can have salads on the side with dinners. And then my kids' favorite, the Velveeta shells. So I got a big box of those. And for a snack item, we have the big thing of Cheez-Its. So that is everything that I picked up. I spent $75 at Sam's Club, and HEB I spent $170. And Aubrey declutter her room, and she has 4 bags of stuff she wants to get rid of. Now it's time to tackle these bar stools. I have put this off for far too long, you guys. I have been saying I was going to do this, you guys know, 4 months, probably 6 months, maybe even longer. But first off, I needed to make sure there was no crumbs, no food stuck to them. So I am spraying it down. I think this stuff is called Better Life. It's an all-natural cleaner that I buy off of Amazon. This one works great too. But we're going to go ahead, wipe them down, get all the crumbs off, and then I'm going to make sure I dry them with a paper towel so they are ready to be spray painted.
Can't find a time where I can tell ya what I feel now. Been biting my tongue for a while.
The color that I'm using is Coastal Sage, and I just picked this up from Walmart. They always seem to have it in stock every time I go there. So if you guys are looking for that color, Walmart carries it, and I love this color. It is so pretty. The only thing is whenever I sprayed it, you can see I'm like looking at it. I don't know what happened. It started cracking, and I don't know if it was because the spray paint was in the garage and it was hot, and then my chairs were cold from being inside. I have no idea, but I'll show you guys a close-up of what it did. I was pretty upset about it, but from far away, you can't really tell. At least they look pretty, but it just stinks because when you look at them up close, you're like, what in the world?
I'm too afraid to be rejected. It's so expected. I feel like I'm out of my mind, but I know I can't deny you. I am so alienated.
I'm not sure why the spray paint, when I sprayed it on, it got all like cracky looking. If y'all know why my chairs did that, let me know down below, because who knows, maybe down the road I'll like sand it down and repaint them, but for now I'm like, whatever, it's fine. But now we're cleaning the wall and the baseboard because I wanted to paint the baseboards again. The chairs had rubbed up against the baseboards so much that it left the blue. So these chairs were blue, and then I painted them green, and I just haven't redone the baseboard since they were blue, and I had so many blue marks across it. So we're going to clean the wall, get all the food and everything off of it, and then I'm going to go in and paint my baseboards white again. I did pick up some paint from Walmart. They had this like pre-mixed trim paint, and it did a really good job. I'm really loving this paint. I plan on going through the house and kind of touching up any baseboards that look bad because the color was perfect. I was kind of worried, like, what if I got the wrong kind of white, but this one matched up perfect with what we already had on them.
Yeah, I don't know why. It's like a charge around us that just feels right. Can't get my head around it. I can never hit the brakes every time you touch me, babe. You send me right out into space. You send me right out into space. Right into space. I'm not the kind of person who is sentimental, but this thing is making me soft, giving into my damn heart. It feels like I am losing my grip, going crazy.
So a little painting tip, what I like to do is always have a damp towel on hand, especially when I'm painting like over countertops or tile, anything like that. I mean, really anything. As long as you get your drip of paint that like gets on another surface quickly, you can wipe it off. Obviously, it doesn't work if you get it on another wall, but if you get it on like a surface that's wipeable, if you go in really quick and wipe it up, it'll take it right off. So as I'm painting, I just go in with my wet towel and wipe the tile if it gets on it at all.
Broken down all my defenses. No way back to the old me. When I'm stuck here on planet X, I'll become the person I've hated. Wonder what will happen next.
We are coming near the end of today's cleaning motivation. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to give the video a thumbs up. It really helps out my channel and it lets YouTube know that you like my content and that they should share it with others. So I really appreciate you guys taking the time to hit the thumbs up. Also, if you're new here and you're not subscribed yet, I would love for you to hit that subscribe button, join my YouTube family. I am currently uploading on Thursdays and Sundays, so tons of new cleaning motivation weekly, and I would love to have you here. So I hope you guys subscribe, and I can't wait to see y'all in the next one. Bye.